Hey Alex, how you doing? I'm wearing my ferret shirt today. You're missing out on that. All right, so here's what we did. First day of class, vector in the book. There's the bullet. When you're just writing it down freehand, an arrow over the letter, and these little bracket markers indicate a vector. Now we still use parentheses for points, but if you wanted to play around, the points can be the tail and the head, and the vector is when you subtract the head from the tail. So in this case, this vector has its default tail is always going to be the origin, because it's as if you did subtraction to make the vector, but you subtracted all zeros. So all the vectors have their default tail at the origin, but a vector is just a directed distance. It doesn't actually have a location. So a vector, you can think of it like a punch, and that punch can be anywhere, wherever it needs to be. But it's the same punch. It isn't, well, change the angle. Now that's a different punch. All right, so you can add and subtract vectors, but you just do it by coordinates. So I don't have an example up here, but if you add just the first coordinate to the first coordinate, second coordinate to the second coordinate, third coordinate to the third coordinate, that's your new vector. There's a geometrical meaning to it. You can also multiply by a constant. The length of a vector is the Pythagorean theorem applied to however many dimensions you have. It's called the Euclidean distance formula. Whatever your coordinates are of your vector, you just square each one and add them up. So that's how long a vector is. And then this is, as far as we got, this is 12.3. Just started dot product. So you do a vector dotted with a vector. They have to be the same coordinates, same number of coordinates, because the dot product is the first times the first, plus the second times the second, plus the third times the third. So the dot product of two vectors is a number, and that's as far as we got first day of class. So 12.3 is going to ask deeper dot product questions than we got into, but try a few 12.2s and 12.3s in the odds, and you'll be right with us. Okay, see you later.